Alright, let's play The Murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. Do a fun new game of this. Phew. Made it on the train 15 minutes ahead of schedule. So far so good for my first day on the job. Oh, totally forgot my name tag isn't ready yet. I should make one. I'll just sign my name here. That's just a sticky note with a piece of tape. That is so not professional. This does not equal this. There's no way. My name is Zilf. Indoor? Let's do Zelf. You know, if anyone says my name, I don't want to say these long letters of indoor all the time, you know? That's my name. Zelf. Did I spell that right? Aren't you you? Aren't you? You're Zelf, right? Did I? You're you, right? Isn't that who I'm naming? The main character? Him? Huh? Yeah. Okay, that's one way to do it, I guess. Yeah, cool. I had to double check myself, make sure I spelled my name right. Also, that's like as good as my real handwriting. That is phenomenal. Hope passengers can read my scribble. Yeah. You know what? This is me. Yeah, perfect. We have the same handwriting. That's all I need. Fancy. Must be rich or something. Uh-oh. Am I nervous? Is this the first day on the job jitters? Working on the train's dining car can't be so bad. Come on, Zelf. Shake it off. Whoa. Zelf, did I? Oh, wait, I should do a voice. Zelf, did I, just see you hitting yourself? Mr. Conductor, sir, how are you doing this morning? Oh, quite alright myself, though feeling a little bittersweet. Is that because you're a sweetie? Let's be a normal person. Is everything alright? Well, truth be told, not really. Alas, today's my last day as conductor. I'm retiring after 32 wonderful years. Time for me and the Mirage Express to say goodbye to one another. By the way, the Mirage Express is in orange, so that means it's important. Oh, congratulations on retirement, sir. Thank you. My wife is very excited about it. She's already got our plane tickets to Spagonia unlocked. Ooh, Spagonia, Sonic Unleash. Got it. Our shower's been on the fritz, so I'm excited to use the hotels. Ha ha ha. I never heard ha 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 start with an F, but eh. I can see why his wife's excited. Enough of my quibbles. Today's your first day working the dining car. Here's the menu for today. Menu added to your inventory. I can open the inventory anytime to view items I've received. I should look over the menu carefully. Menu. Chili dog, ramen, chicken, cordon bleu. I hope I said that right. Hopefully Sonic can have a chili dog before he dies, you know? Why do you look so nervous? All we have on a train is a microwave. Though, I'm sure a little quiz is in order. Which of these do we serve in the dining car? Crab raccoons. Oh, I wish he served crab raccoons. Spicy grilled picky? What is that? I want to know. I'm gonna find out real quick. Spicy grilled picky? Looks like a chicken kebab, maybe? That's all I'm getting from Googling it. Cool, man. Well, we don't serve that. We serve chicken cordon bleu. Chicken cordon bleu? Oh, oui. Ding, ding, ding. Glad you can read the menu okay. A little bit about the vessel. This is a state-of-the-art high-speed smart train with all the latest gadgets. This train can really handle anything you throw at it. We've had a lot of adventures together, me and this train. It's not easy to leave. After 32 years, I don't blame him for being so wistful. This train is exclusively used for events. It's not a passenger train. I remember that from the interview. What's the event today? A murder mystery party. Nothing better than some thrills to end my tenure as a conductor. Guests will be funneled here to the dining car as a home base, so to speak. I'll be with you to gather tickets, but after that, you'll be on your own. So I'll need you to do everything in your power to make sure our paying guests are well taken care of. Understood? I'll make you proud, sir. Glad this old man can rest easy. Doors to the Mirage Express are opening. All aboard! Oh. I know those people. Amy. Ah, frick. Oh no, how am I gonna do voices for all these people? Wow! This train is incredible! What fascinating tech! You're right, Tails. Do I like that voice? You're right. You're right. Should it? I don't remember his voice. I swear it's a little. It has the to it. You're right, Tails. I can get used to staying on a train like this. Not a girl voice. Oh no. What did you all expect? You know I always go all out for my birthday party. I hated that so much. I need a better voice. I mean, I don't know. High pitch doesn't equal girly, so I can't do like, what did you all expect? And that's also really freaking annoying for a character that's probably going to be talking a lot. What? Oh, jeez. What did you all expect? You know I always go all out for my birthday party. That's the best I can do. This train's as elegant as you are, Amy. Can't promise I won't take anything, though. This train's as elegant as you are, Amy. Can't promise I won't take anything, though. Oh, I'm gonna forget these voices so fast. Calm down there, Rouge. Did I not just catch you stealing from the train station gift shop? It was a pen, knucklehead. Who's gonna miss a teeny tiny pen? What cast of characters am I stuck with? Get a hold of yourself, Self. You're sweating through your uniform. Oh, frick. Okay, this is the main guy. I gotta do something good. Hey, pal. Can I get one of those chili dogs? Rightio, friend. No, this is Sonic. He likes this kind of attitude, I believe, so... Rightio, friend. Well, aren't you friendly? Why can't I be normal for 1 second? Hey, man. If you knew this guy, this is exactly how he wants you to act, okay? See, I've already forgotten. Sonic, wait until I announce everyone's roles to get food. Sorry about that, birthday girl. I'll be coming around to collect everyone's tickets. Please have them out and ready. You'll join me, Zelf, won't you? Just click on whoever you'd like to talk with and we'll collect their ticket. Okay, got it. Oh crap, there's still more people. Wait, the robot? The robot? Huh? Who first? I guess Knuckles hiding in the corner. Howdy! Could I please get your ticket? Crinkled. I think that's a ticket, but I really don't want to argue with this guy. Everything looks good. Thank you. Seems the conductor doesn't want to argue either. Oh. Maybe we should leave this dude alone. Well, Amy said not to yet, so maybe I shouldn't ask? But I'm also want to talk to the guy. Now I'm curious. Can I take your order? Not interested. Either he's really not interested or he doesn't know how to read. The chicken cordon bleu does sound good though. Well, that's an answer. Well, that answers that. I can't read. Can I get your ticket, young'un? Oh, it's so neat and pretty. Oh. He has a cute little hat. It's not even a full-sized hat. It's just a cute little one. It's so cute. Right here, sir. Nope, that was not the voice. Right here, sir. Thank you. May I offer you any of the snacks we have on board? No, thank you. When I travel, I always pack my own sparkle gelatin. It's a sparkly jelly that can melt in any jaded heart. Uh-huh. No way. I brought my own sparkle gelatin with me, too. It's my first day, and I was a little nervous. Don't be nervous. Jeez Louise. Don't be nervous. You're doing great so far. We're sparkle gelatin buddies. Absolutely. If you need anything, just let me know. Let us know. Thank goodness someone on this train is normal. Kinda. I guess. Gosh, remembering these voices is gonna be tough. I'll get better at it. Hello, my friend. Can I get your ticket? Yeah, sure, of course. As a gentleman of upstanding morals, I'd love to show you my ticket. He seems to be avoiding eye contact. Is something amiss, sir? I seem to have, misplaced my ticket. Could you speak up a bit? I could not quite hear you. I misplaced my ticket. I don't know where it is. He's not hiding his embarrassment very well. Don't you worry, we'll take a look around for you and see if it turns up. Ah, that would be amazing. Thanks a million. Seems as though we should keep our eyes peeled for his ticket. Of course. I don't like you. But I also don't want to give you the honor of talking last, so... Here. Oh, it's so neat and pretty! Wow! Thank you. Everything is in order. He seems concerned about something. Is there anything we can help you with? Do you sell gift bags here? Oh, no, sadly. But I have a plastic grocery bag in the back I could get for you. That stare. Brrr, so cold. Zelf, you're shivering. Do you need me to fetch your jacket? No, I'm good. Oh wait, I forgot to talk to these people after. What a beautiful train. I feel completely at ease. Agreed. Great! Oh, okay. That would be for training for the menu, sir? I don't like reading things from strangers. Fair enough. Gosh, I'm so... Every voice is going to be different every time I do it again. It's going to suck. Alright, talk to SBO. I remember him. Could we please see your ticket? Ah, frick. Gotta come up with something. Ugh. Frick, what does he sound like? Let me Google his voice real quick. SBO search. Videos. What does he sound like? No, I don't need an ad now. Please shut up. I go newer. I don't need history. I need his voice. Please tell me this is just cutscenes. Oh, that's Vector's voice. I guess I can try his better. An assassin? Okay, I guess. Oh, of course. Of course. Oh, that's also neat. Excellent. Thank you, and I hope you enjoy your stay with us. Absolutely. I appreciate it. There's a calmness about him. Something about his presence puts me at ease. You consider me calming? He's looking right at me. I study ninjutsu. I believe one can communicate through the subconscious. Well, wow, ninjutsu? That sounds like a lot of difficult training. Can you cling onto walls? Cling onto walls? What kind of question is that? I most certainly can. The conductor looks a bit too smug at that answer. I guess I should talk grumpy. What else do you need? Maybe I should move on. Only 3 items on the menu. Sorry, sir. Is not everything to your liking? I just expected a bit more from a train. So state of the art. Gosh, Shadow, get it together, man. You don't even have drinks listed. He's not wrong, but I'm still offended somehow. We offer water, coffee, and Chaos Cola as well, sir. I want a Chaos Cola. Do they sell that? Is that a product they sell? Man, I have to check. I'll have to take you up on the coffee soon. Just the beans and a spoon. What? I can't get a read on this guy. I mean, I used to eat plain coffee beans, and I didn't mind them, but I don't think I would enjoy it. I would never go out of my way to get it, or even order it at a place. I gotta talk to you. Find anything yet? We're still looking. Keep me posted, kid. Keep me posted, kid. That's probably closer to him. I should probably change it to that. This train is exquisite. I'm enjoying my time already. Me too! Glad to hear it. I would order one of each, but I'm here for the party. I'll eat when everyone else does. What excellent principles! Plus, I had a snack right before this. Oh. Okay, I believe I talked to everyone again. What? Welcome aboard the Mirage Express. Happy birthday, Amy. Whether... Oh, I gotta put happy birthday, Amy. That's just the right thing to do. Is there like a little thing to find a ticket somewhere? Alright, well, hello, you two. What can I do for you? Good morning, ma'am. Can we get your ticket? My, how forward. Let me fetch it for you. Oh, it's so neat. Oh, look, it looks like almost everyone here is capable but Knuckles and Vector. Come back if you need anything. Come back if you need anything else, you hear? Wow, she's so polite. Very easy to talk to as well. Ma'am, I saw you sneak that $20 bill out of my pocket. Gonna have to kindly ask for that back. Oh, this was yours. Must have slipped out. Here you go. I may not actually be the best at judging character. Yeah, probably not. Let's talk to Rouge. Let me see if I get skilled. Please excuse me, darling. Just need to freshen up before the party begins. But you already look great. Don't I know it? Okay. Your order, ma'am? Oh, this all looks delectable, but sadly, we'll have to pass. If you get hungry later, we'll have the microwave warmed up for you. Maybe we shouldn't tell the customers that. That's why he laughed. Because since it's a joke, they won't think he's serious, even though he's serious. I guess birthday lady last. May I have your ticket, please? Thank you very much. On top of it, I see. A princess such as myself must always be punctual. Princess? Did she just say princess? If you don't mind me asking, are you visiting from somewhere? A separate dimension. A separate dimension, actually. A separate what? Just here for Amy's birthday, then I'll hop back to my own dimension. I quite prefer the birthday cake from this world more than my own, so I admit I'm a bit excited. Oh, you don't say. Well, I hope you enjoy your stay, princess. Should I bow? Do I bow before a princess? What are you doing? Please get up. Why can I not win with this group? Alright, I gotta talk to person. You do not need to bow every time you see me. Oh, sorry. No more bowing, got it. Wonderful. Can I take your order? I'm saving myself for cake. Thank you, though. Are you sure? Our instant ramen doesn't disappoint. I'm quite sure. Ticket, please. It's oh so neat. Thank you kindly. Happen to have someone as renowned as yourself aboard. Don't worry about it. Just like helping. When Eggman took over, I truly feared the worst, but my kids swore you would swoop in eventually, and you did. I can't offer much other than my sincere gratitude. Don't sweat a thing. I'm glad you're here and your family are safe. Wait a second. Is he Sonic the Hedgehog? I promise you are an excellent stay on our train, Sonic. Have fun now. Yes, have fun now. Will do. Thanks. Shoot, I was supposed to get Amy a cake. What am I gonna do? Well, that's not smart. Good luck with that. I'll figure something out. Can I get your order? I'll be back for that chili dog. For a hero such as yourself, it'll be on the house. I appreciate that. I kind of forgot my wallet at home. Then how was he going to buy the chili dog earlier? These are the important questions, aren't they? Yummy. Don't mind if I do. Zelf, those are for our guests, you know. Train, be sure Zelf only gets one of these if they ask. Did the arm just kind of nod? Actually, Train, the conductor wants me to have the whole plate. Ha ha ha! Good try, young buck. The Train and I have worked together a long time. You don't have to work harder than that to get what you want. Trat! Those snacks looked really tasty, too. And I think that's everything. Don't see anything else to select. Yeah, the menu. What's this? Oh, it's a pause menu. Yep. Okay, let's talk to birthday person. Could I please get the birthday girl's ticket? Why, certainly. No, that's horrible. Gosh, dang. Why, certainly. No. Why, certainly. Oh, it's so neat. Thank you, miss, and thank you for choosing our fine train for your birthday festivities. That's a big word. Well, the birthday discount certainly helped. Who doesn't love a good bargain? And a murder mystery train just sounds so exciting. It's right up my alley. Who doesn't love a good thrill? You see, I'm a girl who loves a good true crime podcast. Maybe we should leave her to have fun. Before we move along for you, miss. Oh, how fun! Thank you. Where do I use this? That unlocks any door in the train. Happy birthday. The birthday girl gets the birthday key. It's practically tradition. Very useful. I'll use this wisely. Thank you. I wonder what cake topper Sonic picked out for me. Yeah, man, I wonder. I bet it's a good one. I bet you're right. I wish I could do the voice better. Can I take your order? No thanks. I'm saving room for my birthday cake. Oh, did someone bring a cake for you? Yes. Gosh, dang. Yes, that was Sonic's job. Huh? Funny, Sonic looks awfully nervous all of a sudden. Jeez Louise, that laugh. Sonic, why don't you turn to look at the wall? Why did you turn to look at the wall? Jeez Louise, I can't read or anything. Sonic? Okay, I talk to everyone. How do I move on? Right? I can turn! Such a discovery. Alright. What's sticking out of the napkin holder? Oh, a crinkled ticket. Say, wasn't someone looking for their ticket earlier? Let's be sure to return this to its rightful owner. And let's make sure no one uses their ticket as a napkin. Lost ticket is added to your inventory. Find anything? Find anything yet? Why'd I go so country with his voice? Well, we just might have what you need. Self, why don't you show our friend here what we picked up? Oh. Sorry, man, I'm nervous. I think this is it. Oh, I'm starved. I'll take one of each. On second thought, maybe I'll, wait a bit. Zelf, jeez, I can't get these voices right. Zelf, I was referring to the other thing we picked up. Right, sorry. This one! Ah, there it is. That's my ticket. Thanks so much to you both. Was really worried you kicked me out and I missed the murder mystery. Oh, old Zelf here would have their hands full kicking you out. Man. You're right. I wouldn't leave without a fight. Wait, who made me both microwave expert and security guard? You're both alright in my book. Thanks again for the assist. Of course. Just let us know if you need anything else. Okay, everyone. Time for me to read out everyone's roles for the murder mystery. And that's my cue to leave. I must prepare the driver's compartment for departure. Ah, the conductor's cart. You remember our promise, yeah? You'll do everything in your power to make sure our guests have a safe and enjoyable time on the Mirage Express. Absolutely, you can count on me. To be honest, this group seems plenty capable on their own. And train. Assist self if they need any help, won't you? That's all I need to hear. You have my trust. Nothing more heartwarming than a conductor in his train. Excellent. I'll be off. I must take my leave, everyone. Please have a phenomenal time. And don't worry about mucking up the place either. This train is state of the art and has systems for dealing with all that. For everything else, please talk to Zelf here if you need anything. Sounds good. I can't remember.
Sounds good.
No, wait, that was someone else, wasn't it?
Sounds good.
Sounds good? Ah, man. I'm horrible at this.
Sounds good.
Absolutely. Will do.
Goodbye now.
I like that guy.
Thank you all for following the outfit guide I sent you. You all look amazing. I trust you all read your lore cards as well.
Lore cards? That must be the details for their motivations. I suppose it makes sense. Lore cards aren't read out loud, or otherwise people would know the murderer's intentions.
Now on to the nitty-gritty. For the murder mystery game, one of you will be murdered and the rest suspects. For everyone has assigned roles for characters they will be playing, participation is required, for it is my birthday.
Of course! Birthday girl makes the rules. Sonic, are you a ship captain? And you'll be stationed in the conductor car. Naturally, that's where the captain would go. Tails, you are detective. You'll be here in the dining car.
Indubitably.
Knuckles, you are the sheriff. Around these parts, we'll find you in the saloon. Got it! Rouge, you're a business tycoon, and Blaze, you're a titan of industry. Both in the casino. What's the difference?
There is none.
Sounds fun.
Vector, you're the butcher, and Espio, the poet. Both found in the library.
Hear that up, Espio? We get to hang out together. And do what? Read? Maybe we can make a tower of books or something.
Shadow is the locksmith, hanging out in the lounge. And last but not least, me, the journalist reporter. I'll be moseying around with everyone. Did you get all that?
Yeah. I was listening in. Hope that's okay.
More than all right. You can help ensure everyone's following their roles. Oh, that reminds me. I have a map for each of you.
Everyone's station is marked on this map as well.
How convenient.
Map added to your inventory.
The rules of the game are as followed. There is a murderer amongst us you all. The murderer can kill a single participant however they choose, but you must physically be present with the victim for it to count. Everyone else must collect evidence throughout the train and use it to interrogate fellow passengers to figure out who did it. The murderer will lie to get out of being accused, so inspect everything you can, find clues, and interrogate. I'll set a timer for 1 hour so everyone can mingle and the murderer can do their thing. Is everyone ready?
Sounds like everyone's excited.
Everyone to your stations.
This is so exciting. A mystery is unfolding right under our very noses. Aren't I supposed to be helping? I'm not involved, right? I'm like kind of watching them. I don't understand. Am I a participant or am I purely to serve? Because these sound like I'm part of it. How thrilling. I have goosebumps. Same. Isn't it awesome? Shouldn't you two be out there mingling with everyone?
Well, actually, the detective and the journalist can't be the murderer. So we're stuck here for an hour before going out and scoping the place. This way, there's actually a neutral party.
Makes sense to me. Seems as though Amy's more excited about deciphering the mystery anyways.
What do you think everyone's doing? Oh, probably inspecting their stations and talking amongst one another. Everyone has roles to play, so they must be exploring their characters. Do you know what their character motivations are, Amy? No. The lore cards are confidential. No one knows but the person who received them. Bub. My backstory is that I was best friends with a flickie that decided to join the evil darker Eggman, kickstarting my desire for justice in the world. My lore is that I'm a nosy person turned journalist. Not gonna lie, this kind of sounds fun. Wish I wasn't stuck on microwave duty. Huh? The train started moving! It's so fast! Grab onto something! What is going on? Ah! I'm slipping! Hold on! I can't! Screaming. I'm sorry. Ha! Ah! No! Oh my gosh. You're both awake. Yeah. Seems the train has slowed down considerably. Is everyone alright? Yeah, my head's spinning a bit, but I'm okay. It seems we've been knocked into the dining car's closet. This train can reach such incredible speeds. Excuse me as I die. We're getting our money's worth with this experience, that's for sure. Is this actually intended? It's my first day, so I'm not really sure. I don't recall them warning me about this in the interview. We should check on the others. Zelf, could you get the door? Of course. Seems the door is blocked and I don't think it's budging. Amy, give me that fallen shelf a whack with your Pico Pico hammer. Let's find another way out. I'll, start looking for clues. I'll search over there. I know Amy. She's hiding something. Huh? I suppose she did wake up before us. Something could have happened. Listen, I know I'm the detective here, but all the best detectives have sidekicks. I'm gonna need your help. Let's gather clues on why is Amy acting this way and interrogate her about it. Check out everything you can around this closet, then we'll show it to Amy to uncover the full situation. Gather evidence and interrogate. Got it. I'll need you to do everything in your power to make sure our paying guests are well taken care of. Understood? Understood. You can count on me, Tails. I won't turn evil like your ex-flicky companion did. Happy to hear it. Now let's get searching. Ah, the wet floor sign, keeping people alert and safe. Once I slipped on some spilled juice at the grocery store. No wet floor sign at all. Luckily, Sonic was there to catch me. Wow, Sonic is as fast as they say. But he was going so fast he also slipped on the juice. We slid into an older gentleman's shopping cart. Well, it's the thought that counts, I suppose. That's a fun story. What's the latest? Find any clues yet? I found a spoon. If we find 2 more, we can dig ourselves out. Dig ourselves out on a train. I'll keep looking. Talk. Okay, that's the same thing. What do you think? Tails, want me to cook any of this for you? When we get out of here, sure. I normally never make microwave meals. I prefer to cook. My cast iron skillet has gotten a lot of use lately. I can cook a mean cast iron pizza.
I've only had microwave lunches this week. The shelf blocking our exit. It's currently not budging.
Hey, Self, look closely at this.
I wonder how this side of the shelf got smashed.
There's nothing this shelf could have fallen into, and I'm sure this damage wasn't here before. The train has too much to keep upkeep. I feel like this is important. We should log it.
Crock on the shelf is added to your inventory. Something's always hidden in the trash. Let's check there.
Sadly, it's empty. But on the bright side, this is a very clean trash bin.
How would I become as optimistic as this kid? I need to get the voices down. I keep changing his voice every moment. Alright, I think I got all the info. No, wait. What's this? A rod? Broken.
The tip is broken. It looks to have originally been attached to something.
I'm not sure if it's related to our mystery, but I like spinning it around, so we'll keep it. Stick is added to your inventory.
I think we found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Amy and find out what really happened.
Interrogate!
Amy, we believe you're hiding something from us. What? You accused me on my own birthday? How dare you?
This isn't going to be easy, is it?
I've been stuck in here just like the two of you. What in the world do you think I'm hiding?
Amy has awoke before Tails and I were. What could she have done in that time? Microwaved chili dog. Attempted to escape. Murdered a suspect. Obviously not murder, because she's stuck in here. What the heck is she gonna do? Unless she, like, murdered, came back and did this, but I have my doubts. Microwave chili dog is just stupid. Although the microwave is opened. Most likely it's attempted to escape, though. Let's be logical here.
I don't think you...
Gosh dang. Let's suck at this.
I don't think you were sitting idly while Zelf and I were knocked out. You attempted to escape the closet.
Prove it.
Show me evidence that I attempted to escape, or help me search for a way out.
Do we have evidence to prove that?
Zelf, let me step you through this. First, find the correct piece of evidence from your inventory. Once that has been deduced, we must form our argument to fight back.
All right, let's do it. What proves Amy attempted to escape the dining car closet? I would imagine the broke shelf.
What? Some damage on the shelf is supposed to prove something? It fell over. Damage makes sense. You have no argument here. You're grasping.
Oof. Okay, Tails, what now?
Well, now we follow this train of thought. How does the crack on the shelf relate to Amy?
So now I have to explain myself?
Well, you see, When I get stumped, I like to think. What would Sonic do?
What would Sonic do?
Sonic's a force to be reckoned with. He's always running forward, collecting rings, crushing badniks. He never loses.
Like an endless runner game?
I play a lot of those on my phone. Sure, whatever works. Just close your eyes and think, what would Sonic do? And find your argument.
All right, let's prove we're not grasping. Let's follow the train of thought and fire a comeback. Like Sonic would do. Oh. Oh, shoot. Oh, no. That's a game? Interesting. This is cool. I'm not expecting this. Oh, I see a light bulb. I thought I used my brain. Sure, the shelf fell, but there's nothing around for the shelf to fall into. You're telling me on a train this well kept that the damage was here before we arrived? Exclamation. Well, I believe someone is responsible for hitting the shelf. You just said nothing was around for the shelf to fall into. What was the shelf hit with then? What is that? A stick? You truly believe a stick could do this kind of damage? I'm thinking. Time to use the brain. Well, if we look at it closely, you'll see. I think you've been twirling around that stick a bit too much. So, let's try to follow that train of thought again, shall we? Yeah. This time, let's be skillful at video games. Do I instantly lose if I touch a spike, or do I just lose real? I don't know for sure. I don't want to find out until I do on accident, which I'm sure will happen because I'm dumb. I used my brain. You're right. You're right. A stick can't do this kind of damage to the shelf on its own. But if it's attached to something, it could, like, let's say, a hammer. Ah. This isn't a stick at all, is it? This is actually the handle to your Pico Pico hammer. You attempted to hit the shelf out of the way, but you failed. The handle to your hammer snapped right off. It's as you both said. I tried to get us all out with my hammer, but I failed. I gave the shelf one big whack and the handle ripped right off. I figured it was no big deal and tried to hide it, but I suppose my embarrassment got the better of me. She does look genuinely sorry about the situation. I never expected your hammer to snap like that, Amy. It was one of my backups. It's a little lighter to carry around. I didn't think I'd need it. Well, lucky for you, I'm a detective and I dabble as mechanic. Let me see both pieces of the hammer. Just tighten this thing's ear, a little elbow grease. There, and fixed. Tails, thank you. According to my calculations, if you hit the shelf right here, it should do the trick. All right, stand back. The shelf completely shattered. Incredible. We did it. We're free. Great job, Amy. Let's get out of here. I really hope they can't hear me because it'd be really weird if they could. Oh my gosh, it's destroyed. Wait, is that? It can't be. Sonic. Someone murdered my darling Sonic. Looks like the game's begun. I'm finding out who did this at once. Amy, wait. I want to figure out who did this too. Wait for me. What a whirlwind. I'm exhausted already. That was really convincing, Sonic. Sonic? Body numb. Can't move. What are you saying? I don't understand. I just need to rest. Sonic? Sonic? Is he actually hurt? He's not moving. Are these wounds on him genuine? My hand's on his wrist but don't sense a pulse. Am I doing this right? What in the world is going on? Is this part of the murder mystery? Is this serious? Sonic? Sonic! Oh no, I feel myself panicking. Calm down, Zelf. What do I do? I need you to do everything in your power to make sure our paying guests are well taken care of. Understood?
These guests are incredibly renowned, which means they must be remarkably rich. So I leave their care to you, Zelf, my favorite employee. Surely you won't let me down on this last ride. Favorite employee? I'm the only employee. What's going on with the lights? Let me turn off the Christmas lights. Alright, there you go, that should fix it. I need to catch up to Amy and Tails and get to the bottom of this. Even if this is part of the game, I just can't risk it. I'll keep everyone safe, conductor. You'll see. Jeez, that was the introductory? How long is this? Saloon car. Whoa, look at this place. I gotta see. Tails, are you here? Zelf, I'm over here. I think Amy's already gone on ahead. It seems she's really excited. Did you need something from me? Yeah, just a question, really. How do I put this? What if Sonic is actually hurt? He's laughing? Sonic doesn't go down easily. He's on a train full of his friends. Nothing would actually happen to him. We're just all really committed to the mystery for Amy. You have nothing to worry about. Promise. Plus, Sonic likes to nap in a lot of strange spots. He's fine. It's making a lot of sense, but I can't shake what Sonic said to me. Is this really part of the murder mystery game, or is there something deeper happening? I need more evidence to figure out what's going on. So odd. Is Eggman gonna be randomly on this train and he did something to Sonic? Can I tag along with you? Oh, if you don't mind, is it cool if I tag along with you? Oh, of course, sure. Now, if you ever need a snack, you've got me. Ah, fair. As I said, the best detectives have sidekicks, so I'm happy to have you. If you ever catch me looking glum, just know it's because, where's my lore card? The last guy to work a case with me ditched our practice to join evil Dr. Eggman. Not a proper detective without baggage. This is true. You varmints. What are ye all doing in my saloon? He's trying so hard to stay in character. Knuckles, we're trying to figure out who murdered Sonic. I can see that. Amy moseyed through and told me all about it. Enough of that. Wonder how long he kept that voice up for Amy. We were wondering if you could tell us what you were up to before the murder. Anything to help us, especially your alibi and... Nope, I have nothing to tell either of you. Leave me alone. He's obviously agitated about something, but why take it out on us? I know better than to argue with Knuckles, so it seems we're on our own. Zelf, we need to figure out what Knuckles was up to while we were all apart. Let's investigate for clues, and then interrogate. Right, let's do it. Let's talk to him. Thought I told you to leave me alone. Please don't beat me up. No promises. Knuckles, would you ever fight me? No, you bruise too easily. Wouldn't be fun. I bruise easily too. Guess I wouldn't be fun to fight either. No, I'd fight you. Sorry, Zelf. I wish you luck. He's not actually gonna fight me, right?
What now? I like your hat.
Knuckles, are you blushing?
I said, leave me alone. Doesn't look like he's used to being complimented.
Did you just adjust your hat so we could see it better?
I said, leave. Can I take your order? Not hungry. Well, if you ever are, you'll let me know, won't you? Sure. I like butlers of sorts, right? Come on, Zell, if you're not a butler, tell him that. Yeah, like a butler. Excellent. Thank you, butler. Dang it! Gotta trust your trash can. Something's always in the trash cans. Let's check there.
Sadly, this one's empty as well.
I'm starting to think your theory on something always being hidden in a trash can is flawed. It's only a matter of time, Tails. Have faith. It's as they say, one man's trash is another man's treasure. I think Tails is ignoring me. You just wait, man, okay? I will have my moment. Ooh, wanted. Why is Omachow wanted? Is he become annoying a prick in whatever game he's in that I never played? Decent cash rewards for finding this robot. Maybe I'll keep an eye out.
Poor Omachow. Hate to see them like this.
What'd they do?
Medical malpractice.
Interesting.
The robotic arms here are really helpful.
What's the arm doing to my hair?
He fixed it up a bit. That's incredible.
What? Interesting tech. Uh-oh. Should I fear for my job a little bit? How well can it microwave?
Breathtaking views. This train passes by some incredible sights.
I'm just happy to be traveling at a normal speed. I get nauseous pretty easily. I have to avoid things like roller coasters.
I don't mind roller coasters, though I find myself running on the tracks more than I do riding in the carts.
I'll never understand this friend group.
Clearly, we won't be able to give the game Super Monkey Ball a try.
Do we think it broke when the train sped up? The damage looks to be more caused from punches. Who could have done that? Gee, I don't know. What are you two looking at me for? Smashed Arcade is added to your inventory. Is that beans? No, it's nuts. Ah, the bowl of assorted nuts. The classic saloon snack. Crunch, crunch, crunch. Kind of bland. Huh, seems like someone's licked all the salt off of them.
Well, what?
Or maybe they're just unsalted. Okay, what the frick?
Huh, that's funny. The door's locked tight. We can't go any farther.
I wonder how Amy was able to leave then.
Good point. When were those doors locked and how long were they locked for? We'll have to keep this in mind.
Does he not tell it? Oh no, cups.
Zelf, this is interesting.
What is it? It's just a few used cups. Sure, but why are there 3? Huh. Knuckles was really thirsty?
Zelf, this one has lipstick on the rim.
That's not Knuckles' color at all. Someone else must have been here. Knuckles' colors at all. Yeah, and
we should log this.
Used cups are added to your inventory.
I think we found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Knuckles and find out what really happened.
Hey, you! Thought I told you to leave me alone. It's time to start interrogating.
Knuckles, Zelf, and I need to determine you were... Jeez Louise. Knuckles, Zelf and I need to determine what you were doing here during the hour the murder took place. Already told you, buzz off. You're not getting anything out of me. Thankfully, we don't need you to say much. What happened here is pretty obvious.
It is?
We have evidence too.
We do?
Zelf, just take a good look at our inventory. What was distracting Knuckles during the time Sonic was murdered?
Well, obviously, the Smash Arcade machine.
The arcade machine? Ha! What makes you think I touched it?
Okay, let's use our brain power.
Oh, spiky ball. It's pretty scary.
Yeah, a bit more difficult. I got an idea.
This is a tough one, Knuckles. Knuckles, you clearly touched the arcade machine because...
Monkey Ball is your favorite game. The arcade cabinet is covered in punches. Your hair was found at the scene.
They have... Does Knuckles has hair? Like, or is it... I don't know what a kid does have. It's still quills, right? Or... I don't know if that makes sense. Man, I want to go for the dumb option. I'll have to do that later. I'm going to go smart this time. What evidence do you have that damages are punches? What are you all staring at my hands for? Knuckles, you clearly destroyed the arcade machine, but why? I needed a punching bag and none were available to me.
Just a sudden urge to punch, huh?
I believe preparing the arcade machine will give us our answer. How will you? I'm on it, Zelf. Distract Knuckles while I fix Super Monkey Ball. Bring it on.
How am I going to distract him?
Knuckles, you should try this game. It's a lot of fun. I'm assuming he just sucked at it and got mad. And punched it out of anger, but I don't know for sure. The arcade machine is fixed. No, don't look at the scores. Quick, look at the scores. I'm pulling it up now. Okay, what does this tell us? Nothing, obviously. It tells us something massive. Look at the name at the top of the list. It's Vector. He's supposed to be in the library car. The picture is beginning to be painted here. You can compete. Gosh dang. I can't read English words. The picture is beginning to be painted here. You competed with Vector to see who can get the highest score, and Vector beat you. And in frustration, you destroyed the arcade cabinet. He's punching the air in frustration. You're guessing. Where's your proof? Where's your evidence? Vector's a common name. Prove to me he was here. Now.
I'm thinking. I pressed space.
You have nothing. Zilch. Nada. I'll leave you two. Quick, Zelf. Let's try this again. Quick, Zelf. Use your brain. Hurry. Idea. Now, Zelf, what proves Vector was here with Knuckles? The multiple glasses, of course. No! I thought it was strange. There was more than one cup sitting next to you. While you were supposed to be participating in the murder mystery game for Amy's birthday, you and Vector enjoyed some drinks playing arcade. It's not what I wasn't. Don't tell Amy. I think we're on the right track here. It's as you say, Vector popped in at the top of the hour wanting to play the arcade machine with me. We went back and forth trying to figure the game out, but when we did, we competed for the highest score. When he bested me, I destroyed the machine. No proof of his win. I was trying to fix the arcade cabinet before you two came in. I pressed space like an idiot and I didn't finish it. And that's my story and alibi. I've already told an abridged version of this to Amy. Boy, this friend group has a lot of pride issues. That explains one of the used cups. But what of the cup with the lipstick mark? Rouge was here too. It's Jeez Louise, Knuckles knows these big words. It's inconsequential. Jeez Louise. It's inconsequential, not worth mentioning. She searched around for something but failed, made fun of our game and left. Obnoxious, that one. But you offered her a drink, apparently. Listen, I don't know why she showed up, and I've told you everything that happened before the train sped up. Are you not satisfied? Will you two relent? I'm understanding the scenario. Vector visited to play games. Rouge couldn't find something and left. Knuckles destroyed the machine. That all makes sense to me. Thank you for answering my question. Actually, that's not everything, is it, Knuckles? I want to step back to something I noticed. One more name on that high score list. Doesn't make sense. Zelf, can you take a look one more time for me? An odd name on the high score list. What is Tails talking about? Oh. Ultimate. That means it was Shadow here, right? All the other names have a food thing, but this one... Oh, yeah, I didn't notice that. Who here goes by Ultim? You may not know, Zelf, but there is someone here that goes by the title. The Ultimate Life Form. There's really somewhere here that goes by that. Nothing sneaks by you, does it, bud? Vector and I were struggling so much with the game, but then Shadow dropped by. So Shadow was here too. He taught us the game and was the first to get his name on the scoreboard. Vector and I then fought to beat Shadow's score. They're both very annoying. You all immediately had to compete, huh? He gave me this before he left. Shadow told me to lock the door and to not open up for anyone. Then he left. When Vector was leaving, I locked the door behind him. Saw no one else after locking the door. That's the honest truth. So when Amy came through here not too long ago, did you open the door for her? No, I think she has some sort of key too. That's right, the conductor gave her the special birthday key. Well, I have a lot of questions. What happened in the library to cause Vector to come here? I was doing the wrong voice. Why is Shadow locking doors? And what was Rouge searching for? I don't know, they didn't tell me, even though I asked with that cowboy accent. Oh, he's not doing an accent? Oh. You're gonna have to find and ask them yourselves. More information than I expected to get here, but it seems we can move on. As of right now, I believe your story, Knuckles. We'll only know for sure once we confirm things with Vector. Fair enough. The library is the next car. I'll open the locked door for you. Give whoever KO'd Sonic an earful for me. Detective Tails and Butler. I liked it better when he wasn't talking to us. Will do, Sheriff. Come on, Zelf, let's head to the library. On it. This is way more exciting than microwaving chili dogs. Zelf! Coming? You varmints better pull up chalks, I say. Understood, Sheriff. Yeehaw. Cool. Ready to mosey down to the next cart? You got it, partner. Onwards!